Yo, what's up guys? My name's Nizzy and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing H1Z1, specifically the Season 10 update. I know a lot of you guys are really curious on when we can see it. A few weeks ago, EG7 actually did a press conference where they discussed the future of H1Z1 and Z1BR and pretty much all of Daybreak games, to be honest, but they really focused on the two H1 games, H1Z1 console and Z1BR PC. And in that video, they basically came out and said that Daybreak didn't even have a team working on the games and that they were honestly close to pulling the plug. And this is so sad. It really does show you how bad Daybreak was as a company. I mean, they really did not care about the players. They honestly were just milking the games to see as much money, to see how much money they could get out of the games before they had to shut it down. And that's very crushing. Thankfully, EG7 did acquire the game. If you guys don't know, EG7 is a publishing company. They kind of buy companies and help them revive. And I know this video is kind of going all over the place, but honestly, I suck at writing scripts, and I also suck at commentary for some reason. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna kind of help you guys in terms of when we will see the Season 10 update, because I have a good guess. That being said, it is a guess, okay? Everything I'm saying right now is about to be speculation. It may not happen, but I honestly am 90% sure that it is going to happen. So basically, a lot of you guys are curious when will we see Season 10? We have seen Season 10 coming soon for months on the game, and I think a lot of players have honestly given up hope because the servers have been actually kind of dead in the past few months. Although this past week they have been actually popping, and the gameplay you're seeing right now on screen, I actually happened to get in a game with King Plays. If you guys don't know who King Plays is, he's basically one of, if not the last H1Z1 YouTubers still playing the game. I am going to leave his channel down in the description below if you guys are curious. He does a lot of tips and tricks videos for H1. They are older, but if the game does get revived, he will get back into that. He already said he would. But he is on top of it in terms of H1Z1 news. So if you guys are curious, and honestly, I'm covering more of the console version of H1 because that's what I play more of. But if you guys are curious in terms of the PC game, I will link his channel down below if you guys are curious. He does cover more PC content. But basically, Season 10 has been coming soon for about 6 months now, and players really don't know when it's going to come out. And I kind of have a guess. I'm going to lay it on you guys. I really think Season 10 of H1Z1 console, we're specifically talking about console, but I do think Season 10 of H1Z1 console will come out around December. I think we'll see a trailer in October, maybe November, and then I think we'll get an update in December of this year. I do think the PC version will also get an update in December. If you guys don't remember what I just told you, Daybreak didn't even have a team working on this game anymore, okay? So when EG7 acquired H1Z1 and Z1 Battle Royale, there was no one working on the game. So it's not like they can just start working on... I almost botched this kill, by the way. And, oh, wait for it, fellas. Wait for it, fellas. Get ready. About to pop the med kit. See someone coming. I'm like, oh, crap. Oh, dead instantly. This is pre-recorded, by the way. The ending is very embarrassing. But, basically, EG7 can't just acquire the games and start updating because they're a publishing company. They don't develop games. They're a publishing company. They do have coders and people that, are game designers. They do have those, but that's not their job. Their job is a publishing company. They assist and help games become popular again. So basically, the reason it's taking so long, and again, in the video they made discussing their future plans for Daybreak Games, they basically said that we won't see any updates in the coming weeks and coming months because that's impossible. Frankly, they do. They have to find a developer. They have to find a team that is going to be passionate about the game. They have to find a studio that is willing to take up the game and start developing it. And then they're going to kind of step back once they find that team and then kind of make sure they're not making bad decisions, pretty much. Act like a publisher should act, right? And that's a long process. To do it right, it does take a very long time. That being said, EG7 has reached out to the community and are currently asking some players that have maintained, some sort of communication with the game, and they're asking some players that still play the game. They should reach out to King Plays, but apparently he hasn't been able to reach out to them yet. But yes, they are asking players for feedback in terms of what they should do with the game. Frankly, I believe Z1 Battle Royale should separate. I believe Z1BR should stay its own thing because there are a few players that like Z1BR. And then I think they should re-release H1Z1 Classic, which is the preseason 3 update that so many players want. As for console, I think they should remove third-person ADS or rework it. Take a lot of the full auto guns out of the game. Balance some of the guns. Remove EMP stuff altogether, including the EMP crossbow and EMP grenade. Limit the amount of grenades that players can hold, because right now there's a pretty big meta where you get EMP'd and then grenade spam. It's very frustrating, very annoying, and it happens quite often. But Season 10, I think it's going to be coming in December. Now, why? Well, because getting a development team is going to take time. It's not going to be an overnight thing. And even if they were to get it overnight, the team actually, developing content and working on the game, that takes a lot of time. Like, that isn't an overnight thing, especially the team for H1Z1 is probably going to be kind of small in the first place once they find it. And so I think there's going to be a few months of just no updates at all until I think October. I seriously think around October or November we're gonna get some sort of trailer, not only for H1 console but Z1BR for PC. I think we're gonna get some sort of trailer that showcases some new features coming to the game, maybe some new content. And then I think come December time we are going to get that update, and I do think EG7 is going to pay developers to come play the game and check it out. Like, it'd be really cool to see the Doc play H1 again, or maybe Ninja play H1 again. You never know, but I do think EG7 is going to pay people to play the new update because, again, the new update, specifically Season 10 for console, it is going to revamp the entire game. But I also said that I think Season 10 will come out, or not Season 10, but I did say that the new update would probably release on PC in December as well. And I think these two updates, both Season 10 for H1, and I'm calling it the Just Revive update, not Just Survive, Just Revive update. I think these two updates are going to be total overhauls to the game. Absolutely overhauls to the game. And I think it's going to be great, fantastic. I don't think H1Z1 will ever be a super popular game again, but I do think it can hold a steady player base. We've seen this with PlanetSide 2, which had a recent pretty big revival, and I do think H1Z1 has just a good of attempt to do this. So yeah, I think we're going to see a development team in place by the end of summer. I think we could see a development team put in place. I think by October, maybe early November, we'll get a trailer, kind of showcasing new features and, new content coming to the games. And then I think by December, we will get not only an update for H1Z1 PS4 in terms of Season 10, but we are also going to be getting a massive update to the PC version. If you guys want to know what I think H1Z1, I think the console version of H1Z1 is going to be a lot of, I think it's going to be some pretty big overhauls in terms of the gunplay and content in the game. And then I think we're going to see maybe quite possibly a new map and new weapons. Because again, the console community wants more content, while the PC community kind of wants more of a competitive game where new stuff isn't really added that much. It's kind of weird, but I kind of understand what they're coming from. So yeah, I do think in December we are going to see Preseason 3 H1Z1 for PC. I think that is totally reasonable. In the video discussing their future plans, they came out and said that they had working versions of Preseason 3. Like their developers had test working versions of Preseason 3. So I don't think it's out of the question. I think it's going to happen, guys. I am 90% sure that we are going to see Preseason 3 by December. I am 99% sure that we are going to see Season 10 by December. And I honestly can't wait. I really do want these games to get revived, as so many other players do. I know you guys are super passionate about the games. I know King Plays is super passionate about the games. I watch him quite often. And I generally know so many players out there are so passionate. Ninja, for instance, he has mentioned several times that H1Z1 is one of the best Battle Royale experiences he's ever played. And so I really think Ninja could get back in the game. And with Fortnite kind of becoming stale and dying off a little bit, and Warzone kind of getting annoying to so many players, I think this year is the perfect year for EG7 to release these massive overhaul updates to both H1Z1 and Z1BR. I don't know. I do want to know what you guys think in the comment section below, so leave it down below what you guys think, what you guys want to see in terms of updates to both H1Z1 console and Z1BR PC. Again, if you guys want more specific details in terms of updates and future plans, I highly recommend go check out King Plays on YouTube. He's kind of one of the forefront leaders in terms of what's coming, you know, new content. So yeah, I'll leave him down in the description below for you guys to check out. He's very good. He goes live all the time, but he's mainly good for content, like you know, news. He's really good for that. That's where I get a lot of my information. So I highly recommend go check him out if you guys want more specific details. That being said, I have completely run out of things to say, so I am going to leave it here. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year so I can pursue this as a dream. I'm currently a senior in high school, so I really do want to do YouTube as a career, and I have to get 1,000 subscribers by the end, pretty much. So if you guys could help me out, that'd be very, very huge. Help me follow my dreams. This gameplay is actually very interesting, so I'm not going to end it here. I am going to leave you guys with just silent gameplay with music playing in the background because the gameplay audio was kind of botched. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I also kind of hope you guys enjoyed the music. I kind of chose the two songs that kind of sounded the coolest and were upbeat. I know I didn't get a lot of kills in that time period, but I got a few. So, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you stuck around to the very end, then obviously you like my content. So you should hit like and subscribe to the channel. That'd be pretty much greatly appreciated. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. I can't thank you guys enough. But once again, leave it in the comment section below what you guys think. I really want to know what you guys think H1Z1 should get. Like, I really want to know what you guys think AG7 should do to H1Z1 and Z1BR, since I do play both games. I think it'd be very interesting. I know the community is very split on what they want, and I know EG7 has a big, hard decision ahead of them. I really hope they choose the right direction, obviously, and I'm sure they're doing the research on that. But yeah. I really want to know, but that being said, if someone has opposite views of you in the comment section below, please be nice to them. Do not argue. There's no point. We're all H1Z1 players in the end, and change is honestly good because the current way the game's going is failing. So yeah, I am going to talk about this end here because this was such a botch, bro. This was a fail and a half. So I have an LMG, right? The most OP gun in the game right now. I'm like, oh, dang, dude, this is such an easy kill. I think this guy's trash. You know, I actually didn't even notice I wasn't at full health or I don't have an armor right now. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me just... I got one pumped. Big rip. But thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys later. Peace out.